Millions of us have watched the Korean show Squid Game, but there are some secrets that we will share with you today, so let's get started. Now let's start with the big surprise of the revealing the identity of the mastermind of the game. Beware of him, it is the old man. Indeed, it is shocking, but if you focus a little on the scenes of the episodes, you will find that is very clear. Starting with the design of the neighborhood that resembles his neighborhood when he was young, in addition to the meaning of his name in English language, who translated to man number one. Thus seems clear knowing of the game of tug of war and enjoying the game of red and green light without fear of the dangers of the game. If we focus a little, then we find that the skin of the robot didn't recognize him as a player like the rest of the players. We will find that he was the only one who wasn't hypnotized when he was taken to the game, in addition to his interest in persuading the last player to join the game. It was clear to us that it's difficult for the players to anticipate the next game, but if we focus a little on the walls, we will find that there are symbols that indicate the rest of the game, such as the red and green buttons in the beginning, for example. The colored staircase in one of the games is similar to the painting by a Dutch artist that shows a world in which the laws of the gravity don't apply, and it is similar to the idea of games that don't apply to the laws of the real world. There is no doubt that actress Hyun Jung, who captured everyone's hearts with her acting, is a brilliant actress. But what you don't know is that this show was her first acting experience, and she was really famous in Korea, but as a model, not an actress. But unfortunately, the author of the show was caught that his story was stolen from an old Japanese movie, but the author confirmed that the idea of the story is from an old Korean book. The cinematic scenes in the show were wonderful, but what you should know that all the places in the show were actually designed and not just cinematic effects. And even the robot girl was made specifically for the show. According to the author of the show, this show should have been a movie, but because of the scenes of the show, in order to give it more details, he turned it into a show. The number that appearing in the card that was given to the players is a real number, and the owner of the number in Korea received more than 4,000 calls, and he offered it for sale. The strange thing is that he sold the number for more than $85,000. The owner of the number said he was needed money because he was in a distress financial. Despite the beauty and the quality of the series, it has some mistakes and errors. If you would like to review all these mistakes with you, let me know in the comments, and goodbye.